Hello there, sisters. We're back. Hi. Welcome to World War III. Sorry. That one was really bad. I had to go to the BRB for it. Hello. You may notice I haven't been here for a while. I don't know. Just haven't been feeling it. Sorry, but didn't mean to. Oh, shit. So, since it seems that whenever there's some catastrophic world events, my reaction seems to be to play some Earthbound. So we're gonna play some Earthbound. As for where I've been, I don't know. I've just been. It's weird. We'll probably get into it when, you know, some more, the massive hordes of viewers flood in and, you know, my usual screeching, feral audience. My fan club is here, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. But I don't know. I've just been in a weird place. Not really in life, just with streaming. So I've just been really not feeling it, and I've been really like, just enjoying time to myself and time with my friends in real life. And so I don't know. I talked a little bit about it in my Discord, but we're not going to bore you with all that unless, you know, the hordes and hordes of unwashed masses arrive and ask. In which case I will happily spill, sister. Play some Earthbound. Now, if we remember, last time I played this game, I was fucked up. I faintly remember, I think we went to, I mean, I remember the whole stream. It was like over a month ago, and I just was like, something about, like, I hit the Adderall wall, and I took a bong rip right before stream. And something about those two things hit me at once. And I think I was like pulling back from caffeine. Like I hadn't had any caffeine, like no coffee that day. And then like for some reason, the bong rip hit like 4 times as hard as usual. So if you recall, last time I was too fucking high to function and I had to like end the stream early. And in fact, just because because of a bit, during the stream, I named that stream the last time the streamer was ever seen alive, and I wasn't even thinking about it in like a clickbait sense, but people took it in like a clickbait sense. So like I actually got views on that VOD for no fucking reason. It was just a dog shit terrible VOD. But I mean, I guess not. Like people were like, haha, you got me with the title. Good video though. And I was like, wait, what? Oh, right. You think I actually passed away? But I have not. Anyway, we went through the desert and got to Fourside. I thought I remember the desert section being longer. Like I thought you couldn't get to Fourside. Like I thought there was something like blocking you. You had to do stuff in the desert. I believe we're gonna have to go back to the desert, but I don't think we've done anything in Fourside. I think we just got here and talked to some people. And I got so scared from the marijuana. Why do I feel like, let me check some settings real quick. This is a thing I have realized. I've been editing some videos and I have realized that my, okay, cool. No skip frames. Good. I'm horrible is what I realized. I realized I'm really fucking horrible about fiddling with settings for 99% of the streams. Like I'm working on my Silent Hill 2 remake video. Oh God. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my God. The taxi just ran over a fucking child. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh no. Right, no, Silent Hill. Okay, so my Silent Hill 2 video. Well, she can pray because she's, yeah, that didn't, okay. You can spy. My Silent Hill 2 remake video. Damn, okay, what a little bitch ass car. Little pussy, little bitch. Fuck you and your whole crew. But I'm working on the Silent Hill 2 remake video, and I was like, okay, I want to make this be like kind of like a watchable like VOD, you know, like a VOD but with all the fat trimmed, right? And then I realized, like, why don't I just do that to the VOD? And so like I ended up going through and just like about 2/3 of that stream is me fiddling with graphic settings and performance stuff. So I didn't like get anything like, you know, like it just was kind of a moment, and like some of my friends were like giving me shit about it too. It was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun time. But yeah, so I guess Paula's already fucking dead. That's like great and really irritating, and thanks for that. Thanks for being useful. I'm gonna go to a fucking cafe and get a frothy mug of water. Like this guy, he knows what's up. Look at that cappuccino. Never seen a more, they're saying it's the most cappuccino coated cappuccino the world's ever seen. Hey, also fuck ICE. Shout out if you're not here because you're participating in the protests. Good for you. We support. Do I have the money? I do. We support anything, any form of protest at this point. I have some thoughts about the no. Anyway, thought I heard something. I have some thoughts about no kings, is what I'm saying. I'm really hoping. I don't want liberals to seize this moment. Who's this man? Very punctual about time and careful with money. I don't look like it though. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Let me heal Paula. I'm gonna go back into the, Oh, motherfucker. I forgot they come back from the hospital healed. Okay, let me... Goods. One of us has a... There was something we found. Where was it? Contact lens. There's somebody we're looking for to give this contact lens to. Who's this diva? Behind this wall, things seem very strange. I feel like this isn't my place. Maybe it's your place. True. I live there. I've been paying rent. Let me in. That boy stuck to its the wall. Maybe a peeping Tom. That's crazy. You can't just drop that in this game. You can't just reference peeping Toms. That's crazy. Anyway, where's homegirl with the? Wasn't she like in the hotel or something? Where the fuck? There was a sign in the desert. I could pull up my previous VOD and we could find it and I could look for it. But I believe there's a lady in the hotel, on like a certain floor, and she has the contact lens. Clarion, hi, welcome! Welcome back! Oh, fuck. I'm rusty again. Sister, I'm pickled. I'm too pickled for the stream. Hey, Drag Race. Hey, new season of Drag Race is fucking good. Hello? It's really good. Hi, Clarion. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. It has been a long time since I have streamed. For reasons. Are you serious, sister? Are there? No, but there is a new. Oh, that is a good idea. I should make some. But there is a new Aja emote. Shout out Stan Aja. Bracket, I am fucking obsessed. I was like literally like, I don't know how bracket 3 can possibly live up. I like Acid Betty better kill somebody. That's like the only way it can be as good as bracket 2. And I like the structure. Like, I like the, I mean, not only of like the show, but I like the bracket format a lot more than I thought I would. And it allows for a lot more messiness. But I also liked that bracket 1 kind of played the game like you would normally expect in an all-star season. And then bracket 2 was like, what if we just like murdered each other? I need one of the Bettys to kill somebody. I have some unfortunate suspicion of who makes it through. Hey you, if you meet a beautiful, seductive woman who's looking for me, tell her hi. Anyway, I don't think a woman like that would be looking for me. Okay, so whoever the diva with the lost contact lens is, she's not in the hotel. But yeah, I just want one of the Bettys to kill somebody. Right now, I'm already like the production is already. First of all, Tina Burner kind of robbed, and you know what? We could be here for a while of just me yapping about Mistress. Okay, I am obsessed with Mistress Isabel Brooks. I was obsessed with her in season 15, and I'm obsessed with her now. She saved the show, and like, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you, because okay, obviously, it's easy to be like see somebody just be toxic. And then have it be like, oh my God, it's just good TV. No, because the thing is with Mistress, because she is willing to just, first of all, she's the funnest villain we've had in a long time. And it's because being the villain is so fun for her, it's fun for us to watch. And in terms of narrative stakes, she creates a win-win situation. She made me team Tina Burner. I was team Tina Burner. And I'm like, it's a win-win situation because I wanted to see Tina come back and get her revenge. Spoiler, sorry. I want to see Tina come back and get her revenge. But I also want to see Mistress win because then she's fun, you know? And it's just kind of like, it creates, not only does it create stakes and it creates a dynamic for the cast to play off of each other, but it also, yeah, like I said, it provides more for her foil to work with. You know what I mean? Like it made me like Carrie and Nicole and Tina more. And also the discourse around her has been very funny. Like it's just people being so mad. So mad. I have thoughts about being messy on Drag Race. That are where like it's not that deep, but it is. But yeah, are we ready for Georges to be crowned? I don't know. I'm really team everybody. This third bracket has really got a lot to live up to. Oh, fuck. No. Should I pull up my other VOD? Should I just look for where the fucking... Maybe I should go back out into the desert and find it. I do believe we found the sesame seeds. I think we found both of them. But it's like, you have to like... You find the white one and then you find the black one and it tells you to like take a message to the white one or something. And we did not do that. I did not go back. But yeah, I have a Mistress shirt on the way. I wanted to get her season 15 shirt because the red season 15 shirt with her in front of the car, bitch, such a good fucking shirt. But yeah, I have my suspicions of who I think is going to get through. Just one of the funny things about this season is for some reason, this fucking cast could not stop themselves from spoiling the ever-loving fuck out of the entire season, the entire promo run, just by like their attitudes or just out overtly spoiling shit. Like you could tell from the first bracket who made it through by just how salty they were, like in the interviews leading up. And based on that, I have my suspicions and I'm not that happy about them. But I suspect, and I could be wrong, this is not a spoiler, this is not tea. I have avoided all the like tea and spoiler threads. I suspect that the ones to make it through are going to be obviously Ginger. Whom I'm also kind of like, we've seen a lot of Ginger. She's really talented and really funny, but like, it's so much, and she always, you know, feels kind of produced or whatever, all the usual stuff. I'm not gonna go as far as some of the other discourse has been. I just think she should have won season 7 and then just left it at that. But like, so obviously Ginger, and then I think Diabetes. Yeah, Diabetes getting through, and I want to say Cuckoo, maybe. Maybe Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Am I already heat stroked? Damn, Jeff, get good. Can I heal that with healing? Yeah, that's another thing about the orange bracket or the pink bracket. Yeah, Dia, Ginger, and okay, hold on. So we got Alyssa Hunter, Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Who's all in the bracket again? I watched the episode when it went up. And I'm gonna watch it again with friends. I've been watching the season with some friends. Okay. So I forget who all is in the pink bracket or so Acid Betty, right? I have a feeling Acid Betty doesn't make it through. I have a feeling Alyssa Hunter doesn't make it through. And again, this is not a spoiler. This is just, and Denali. Yeah. Okay. So Denali's the other one. You could tell by how over it they seemed during the promo stuff. Now, that doesn't mean anything. It could be that they just were not having fun filming the promos. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like Denali, Alyssa, and Acid Betty were very over it. So my suspicion means that it's Dia, Cuckoo, and Ginger. I'm gonna save it for no reason. Damn, Ness, you're so fucking rich. Oh, I didn't save it. Oh shit. Damn. No, I really like the new season. I want to see the new episode. The next episode preview made it seem like the Bettys are gonna go at it. But I would like to see that. I want to see them kill somebody. I want Acid Betty to get through so fucking bad. I need to see Aja, Acid Betty, and Mistress Isabel Brooks interacting in the same season. Like, I need to see them together so bad. Oh, thanks. Strange trade guy letting 3 children sleep in your house. Hey, can we talk about the fucking trade jacket? Can we, like, it is rough, man. I love somebody calling themselves trade when they have fillers. Hi, Magnesium, Citrate, welcome. Yeah, we're playing Earthbound. So yeah, yeah. We're talking about the new season of Drag Race because it's really good. It might be like, if you haven't watched Drag Race in a long time, this newest season, All Stars 10, it's probably the best it's been since All Stars 2. Like, it's his ranking up there. They have time to fuck it up. They have time, like they have yet to fully stick the landing with the rest of the season. It could really piss people off throughout. But the first 2 brackets were fucking awesome, and the new format's really good. Gross. You should kill them. Kill them. Kill them. I saw some it's making me happy, the protests, how much they're telling ICE officers to kill themselves. Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I might attend some of the protests. You won't hear about it here. I won't talk, protest etiquette and all. But that, like, I'm like, if I was encountering people, like, it is so hard. It is so difficult in this day and age not to tell people to kill themselves. Like, it just, so many people need to do it. It's crazy. Like, it's just so many people, like, how do you even keep track? They do! Hey, listen, like if you work for ICE, listen. I know the economy is rough, and I know a lot of people are just accepting jobs to get by. And I don't know. I know a lot of you guys don't want to do what you're being made to do. But the good news is there is still time. You can kill yourself. You can end your fucking life. It's not that hard. You have guns. Or like about you can, but you still have time to kill yourself. You can do it. And bestie, I think that'd be fierce. We would be so here for you if you did that. Yeah, the paradox of intolerance. It literally is that. Like, I'm so over anybody too who's like, don't wear black. Don't give them what they want. Like, they want protesters to be violent. It's like, no, just break shit. Break everything, you know? Like, it's so, we are so far past the point of like, we're gonna march. We're gonna make good trouble. Like, fuck off. It's my, what's thunder like? This could be fun. I didn't read anything from Jeff's spy. I guess I'll just shoot the buffalo. What the hell is that emote though, for real? Is that like, are those poppers? Leather cleaner? It is poppers. Okay, jungle juice, yeah. Is that, who the fuck said the paradox of intolerance? That wasn't Karl Marx, was it? Was Karl Marx really the person who came up with that? No way. That sounds way more like something like Audre Lorde would say. Karl Popper. Oh, right. Right. So sorry, Diva. I should have remembered. I need to stop. I just be doing PSI rocking because I don't want to fight. Dude, sign me up, yo! Yo! Are you a Marx Poppers guy or are you an Engels Poppers guy? Which one of you divas? Oh, I was at you know those little those fruity little iridescent glasses that I got at Daiso? I was at well, the color kind of gets washed out on this because of the drink that I have in there. But I went to Home Goods and I found like full glass sizes of them. So I got some. And I got a Widow Twinkie. I got a concoction. Yo, Hey, why am I poisoned? Stop! But I got like a big container. It's like a collapsible cooler thing with a dispenser on it. And it's like 3.5 liters. And I just like put whatever the fuck in it. And it's like, it's mostly like vodka. It's a lot of vodka. And I had a concoction in there, like, and it's just whenever it runs low, I just replenish whatever with juice. Mainly, I go for like mango, strawberry, lemon, and lime, and vodka. Those are like my main flavors in the concoction. And for some reason, last week or the week before, I had the balance so fucked up that it was like, oh, this has some bite to it. Because mango, if you didn't know, mango, and I think right now there's actually a little bit of banana in there too. But I think I told the story in one of my last streams of the lady at Total Wine who is like, gave me the rundown on how alcohol taste works. And that like mango will just cancel out alcohol. So I had enough vodka in there that I could still taste like a little bit of a bite. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's got some booze in it. I have like a 12-ounce Gatorade bottle, like I got, but like Kirkland brand. I filled up one of those, drank it, and I have never been more drunk in my life. Like, I created something diabolical. And has since this new batch, I just drank this glass and I'm feeling a little something. It's still got a good amount of vodka in it. But like, and I might go for another drink before the end of the stream. But like I did something fucked up where I was like, I feel like my head was being squeezed. It was crazy. So we had some friends over and I forgot what we watched, either just like Drag Race or some bullshit. And oh, and I have figured it, like the shit I just drank, I can feel it already. And I didn't taste any alcohol in this at all. There is a good amount of vodka in there. And there was, oh, there's some orange too. Yeah. There's some orange. I thought about adding Mountain Dew to it, but I feel like that would kind of fuck it up. I don't know. Some carbonation in it would be nice. Like I've thought about just like acquiring some kind of like either just carbonated water or like getting like, you know, it's funny. Fuck SodaStream, boycott, they're on the BDS list. But I did have a SodaStream because I found it. Like somebody just left it in the laundry room at my old apartment building and it was just like, take this. And I was like, okay. So, and I never used it. My roommates did a lot, but, I still wouldn't want it because I think you can only restock those with the specific, SodaStream cartridges. Like you can't just do generic ones. So I think there's no way, even if you just had one for free, there's no way to, these cocktails are awful, made of the dog. Don't get me fucking started. Okay. I cannot stand like creamy flavors with alcohol. Alcohol is like, the reason fruity cocktails work is because the citrus and citric acid acidity goes well with the burn of alcohol. The only other thing I can think of that really goes well with it would probably be like cinnamon, so I could see the appeal of like Fireball.
Somebody's in trouble. Get auto-modded, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you. It's so embarrassing.
The egg white, that's fun. Egg white's fun. Also, please tell me Healing 1 can do it. Thank fuck. Nice. Oh, the Crested Buka. I love these guys. Look at this man. The Crested Buka. This is one of my favorite. This is like one of the, fuck, this is peak. This is such a good enemy. Now, Paula. Doc, we gotta get parasols or something. I'm just saying, none of this would be in it. The sunstroke? We're all the bros sweating because we're in the fucking desert. I'm just saying, none of this would be an issue if we all converted to Islam and wore hijabs. I'm just saying. Paula, put on the burqa. Paula, trust me. Put on the damn burqa. It's too hot. It does have a big grin on its face, and I hope it's having a great fucking time. Oh no. She felt dizzy and weak. Should I be reading these? I forget. Should I be reading the statuses? Okay. I'm looking for a Sesame's. I'm literally looking for a white pixel. I'm looking for a single white or a black pixel. I think I vaguely remember where they are. They should be somewhere in like the northwest corner. Oh, he's the diva. He's that girly. He's pretty girly pop, yeah. I do like how fire, it's to row of foes. Freeze is to one enemy. Thunder, it's to enemy. Just enemy in the abstract. As a concept. I forget what any of these people are weak to. Scalpion. God damn it! What do you mean? Okay, offense is 41, defense is vulnerable to fire. Why would they be okay, this is confusing to me. Why are they vulnerable to fire? They're desert creatures. Or does that make them more vulnerable to fire? I believe I brought this up last time because I believe I was similarly confused. But it's hard to say because that was over a month ago and I was really fucked up when I did it, so. Felt the pain from the poison. Damn. That's too bad, sis. A present. There's a vial of serum. I like the idea of like, instead of like extracting the anti-venom from the venom, that like they just like, you got me, here it is. And it's just like, they all just carry it. I'm not gonna use my PSI. I'm gonna use the vial of serum. I crest the diva. Oh God, he's so fast. Do love me a crested Buka though. I also forgot his stats. Let me spy on him again. He dodged quickly. I mean, we saw how fast he moved. I like his BBL. I didn't read what his weaknesses are. God damn it. We love a faggy little dinosaur or whatever the fuck this is. See, do you see? It's kind of hitting. It's kind of hitting, and you saw how recently I drank this. That was like 5 minutes of the stream ago. But I don't know. It is about the time where my Adderall should be wearing off from work and whatnot. Oh, single white pixel. The smiling sphere. It's given Dirty Bubble with All Stars lips. This just seems right. That just seems like the vibe. Okay, so Buka's not weak to fire. Got it. Damn, we're cooked. Oh my God. Open hypnosis. Fuck, and I don't have any like healing that is like a group healing yet. You know, I don't have that much money on me. If I die, I die. It's whatever. Who cares? Who gave a shit? Oh, I got my Ultra Kill plushies. Hey, oh, Ultra Kill. Hey, by the way, okay, you know what? Let me switch scenes real quick. No, not that one. So, Ultra Kill. Okay. Do you see them? There's Jaw in the corner there. He's the little spoder. And then I have V2 and Gabriel. Got all them dang kiddos. Those sons of bitches. Ultra Kill. So, I know nobody likes it when I stream Ultra Kill, but the Layer 8, the new update that's coming out, I believe sometime this summer, looks fucking insane. It looks unbelievable. I'm sorry, I love that game so much. So I kind of want to stream it again. I literally, after the last stream I did of Ultra Kill, like it sucked really bad because I got stuck for so long on that one on 4-3 that like I was like, this is not fun. I can't even commentate because that game takes up so much of like my attention span that it doesn't leave any left over to like be funny. So I know nobody really likes when I stream Ultra Kill. So I'm thinking, but also after that stream, I did practice. I like grinded off stream and like got good at that level, or at least enough to like pass it a couple more times. But I do want to stream the new layer when it comes out, but I will have mercy on my good viewers. And I will, I will have mercy on my good viewers, and I will switch back to playing on lenient for whenever it comes out. But I am gonna stream it because it looks fucking sick. It looks so good. So I'm just gonna throwing that out there. Where did I put my controller? Did you guys miss me? Is this fun? Are we having fun? I'm having fun. I really wish we had a healer that wasn't Ness. I'm kind of cooked right now. Okay, I'm gonna heal I'm gonna heal Ness. And then these guys. You can pizza. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, we're good. Oh, we're not good. That wasn't good. Again, I still don't know why my hotkeys keep disabling themselves. Right, I figured out a solution to this. Okay, after the last stream. Okay. If I go on a break or anything at any point. If I go on break or anything at any point, I know what I was gonna do. I have a hotkey to disable my soundboard and disable all of my keyboard hotkeys, and then a hotkey to re-enable them. For some reason, the hotkey to disable them keeps getting pressed without my knowledge. So I was going to add a sound effect so that whenever the button gets pressed, it plays like a sound so that I can see what's doing it. I have it it's not my game pads. I have those disabled in Sammy. So I have no idea what is doing it. That like consistently my soundboard just mutes itself. Damn, we're really fucked, aren't we? These guys. Okay, you know what? You get the rockin'. You get rockin', and you get I'm gonna freeze B on you, and you're gonna get shot. Get fucked. Honestly, and homosexuals. Like, honestly, like it's over. We're done. Stop! I hate when the enemies explode at the end. I forgot the smiling sphere did that. Fuck! All right, okay. There's the sesame seed. Does the sesame seed have collision? Oh my god. Not enough pee-pee? Oh god, I'm cooked. Why would you feel like talking to tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to the white sesame that I hurt before. If I could just see her. What? The white sesame still loves me? Was that it? Cool. Have fun with the sesame seed. I'm trying to. Oh wait, no, I have a wet towel. Right. Right, and I got the a caramel. A delicious yummy caramel. Maybe I can yeah, I can heal both of us. Was that worth going into the desert, guys? Are we happy that a single calorie? Was it worth going back into the desert for that? I think we're gonna have to come back here again anyway. I don't remember. I think we gotta explore the mines, but I think there's something we gotta do before we explore the mines. I don't know if we can do that yet. He wooed at me. 1 calorie Kardashian. What the fuck is she up to? My friends keep asking me to do drag. And I'm not gonna lie. I would be so good at it. I don't know if I would be that. I have wanted to try drag for a long time. I do have a tough time because I have like sensory issues when it comes to like makeup. I don't like how makeup feels on my face. And I remember that from doing theater. But I would be so good at reality TV. You could not. Like, I feel like everyone says that. There are certain like drag race challenges. I feel like everybody has like, oh, I would kill this, and you don't know how you do it until you get into the moment. But I'm like, I have done improv before. I'm not that good at it, but you know, I'm like, I'll be watching and then like off the top of my head thinking about like, bitch, Lydia Butthole Collins. This is a call out. Bitch, you are so lucky that Snatch Game was so fucking bad. No parasocial, but I fucking love you, bitch. I live for you, Lydia Butthole Collins. But that David Lynch Snatch Game, mother, I was so mad. I was so mad. How do you, like, David Lynch Snatch Game? That is a slam fucking dunk, okay? That is like a little Edie, you know, like, it's a little Edie in that, like, you don't have to know who David Lynch is. If you did a good David Lynch, all you have to do is just be like, RuPaul Charles, you remind me of a small Mexican chihuahua. And it's like, there, RuPaul's laughing. You won. That's it. You just have to quote David Lynch and you'd win. Like, I said he. She barely even did the voice. It's one of the most easy voices to like impersonate. And like, she just was like, hi, I'm David Lynch. Like, it was like, what are we doing, girl? It took me until All Stars 10 to forgive her for that. I'm just saying. Anyways, I wasted my fucking time. Jeff's just gonna die now. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Hey, the white sesame seed. I heard the black sesame seed I used to love is still in the desert. Really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Wow. Like, just quote Gordon Cole. Make references to Sunset Boulevard, you know? But you can pull up the Woody Woodpeckers. I need to stop. I need to stop talking about this. I can't shoot my wad this early if I'm gonna get on Drag Race. I know! He's so dramatic. Girl. No, it made me really mad to see. That was a Snatch Game. We gotta do something about it. They gotta like let them like, I don't know what it is. I liked season 17, by the way. Season 17 was kind of busted, but in kind of in a way I kind of appreciated. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. I was thinking about it if you wanted to like, there was a joke that I was thinking of that I was like it was one of those things where like RuPaul was saying something and then I was like replying to my friend as David Lynch as we were watching it. And like, I don't know, and same with like the roast challenge pissed me off. The roast challenge. What? Funny you mentioned that came up in the, well, because in the workroom, nobody knew who David Lynch was except for RuPaul. And so like, she said like, oh, I was gonna do David Lynch. And everybody in the workroom, like all the black queens turned and were like, what? I heard Lynch and got scared. Did they die by going on the bridge? No, Paula got blown up by a bubble and Jeff died of heat stroke. Which is funny. Okay, I'm also kind of obsessed with Corey King, especially like Corey too. And I feel like I want to see Corey Lynch. Like I want to see like Lydia. I'm sure you've at least tried to get Corey down the David Lynch rabbit hole. I know you're watching, Lydia Butthole Collins. But Toot King is so good. I haven't like watched any like full uploads of their stuff, but I see little clips of them. I do love Susie Toot. Corey Toot is, I am obsessed. I had a real revelation watching that season, which is that every Drag Race conflict can be, that's Butthole Brooks Collins, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, mother. Every Drag Race feud can be boiled down to the Diary of a Wimpy Kid scale of autism. Like, Like, that's all I can think about watching, like, Corey King just absolutely detest Hormona Lisa for, like, no apparent reason. I was just like, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She's a Greg. You know, like, or whatever. I don't remember the names of which one's which in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid autism scale. It's the tweet about, like, when you meet somebody 1% more autistic than you. That was Roxy versus Jinx. That's Corey versus Hormona. The most obvious to me was like when I like thought back and I'm like, I was like I first thought of it with Corey and Hormona Lisa because they're both autistic, if you didn't know. And then I was like, is that, well, hold on a minute. And then I thought about it and I was like, Jinx and Roxy. Oh yeah, Jinx and Roxy for sure. It's like, Jinx, mother, I know you're watching, Jinx Monsoon. Girl, I don't know if you've just post your rad test scores. Post your rad's test scores. That's all I'm gonna say. And Roxy, diva, mother, I know you're watching. I made a joke on Twitter about like people were asking about it, and I'm like, I know it hasn't been diagnosed, or like she hasn't come forward and saying, but like she hasn't come forward and said anything about it. But I'm like, I'm waiting for that Jinx post to like confirm. And then people were like discoursing at me about it. They were like, this is weird. And I'm like, okay, counterpoint. Have you seen Jinx Monsoon before? Like, I love when that laugh track plays and it cuts off super abrupt compared to the others. Okay. Well, I guess we're here now. What the fuck was I doing? God, I hate old video games. What are we even doing? There's lots of junk like this bulletin board at the junk shop, busted up, located in the back alley of the department store. Oh, worm? Oh, worm? Let's go to the back alley of the department store. It's literally like, okay, bitch, I have like done so much like research into autism and I am autistic. It's like, it's called fucking claw. It's like saying that's weird to have a gaydar. Like, you don't know fucking, like that pisses me off so much. It's like, we need to fucking first of all, autistic isn't an insult. If I get autism vibes from you and I'm wrong, you shouldn't be offended. Like, it was like when I get clocked as autistic, I love that shit. I had a conversation with a coworker once at one of my old jobs when I worked at a restaurant. And I was talking about how this guy messaged me on Growler, and we were like 6 messages in. He's like, this might be a weird question, but you wouldn't happen to be on the spectrum, would you? And I was like, what the fuck? And then he started like listing all the little things that gave it away for me. And I was just like, damn, he's good. He knew. And then he was like, I don't know if you could tell, but I am too. And I was like, oh, I could tell. I could tell. 1, because only an autistic person would have this conversation. 2, you replied to my messages way too fast. You are either autistic or actively masturbating. Possibly both. So he was talking about like like he mentioned like my stare in my selfies. Like I apparently on my face pics like I had the autism stare. And it was like stuff about what we were talking about. Like I was talking about like a weird social interaction I'd had with somebody, and I was like, I don't know if I did something wrong, or you know, like this person was being weird. And he just clocked it right off the bat. But we talked a little bit about that, but I was telling that story to a coworker and he was like, isn't that kind of offensive? And I was like, only if you're wrong. Like, asking if somebody's autistic, the only reason I would give a shit is if they were wrong. But they're not. I'm like, well, yeah, they're correct. They just, you know, I can't be mad for... Wait, is the junk shop in the sanctuary? Bitch. But yeah, no, like, also, like, okay, they're like, okay, maybe Jinx gives, like, alt theater, like, weird theater kid, but that's about it. And I'm like, well, first of all, I have news for you about weird theater kids. 2, no, Lil B's autistic as shit. He said that. Like, I mean, he might have been fucking around because it was in a song. But yeah, Lil B is autistic as shit. No, but I was gonna say Jinx Monsoon. It's like, first of all, Second of all, every time any of her colleagues talk about her, it's about how she struggles with social interactions and doesn't know how to maintain relationships. Like, like they'll be like, oh, you can do that when Jinx Monsoon has a normal social interaction or something. Like, it's like, she's literally narcoleptic. Girl, what else? Like, she's trans. That's enough right there. Like, hang it up. You don't even need to take the RADS test. No, Lil B's, that's something he has, like, acknowledged. Like, my friend showed me in a song that was just like, yeah, I'm autistic, was like in the hook or something. I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago, but like, I mean, chances are like any random like eccentric celebrity tends to David Lynch, another one where it's like, he's got there's like an interview where he talks about how like a really important thing in his life is finding a good pair of pants because it's rare that pants are comfortable to him and don't drive him insane. Like, David Lynch, he's like, I hate talking and communicating with words. David Lynch, like, like, it's like, I think I just, people want autism to be like, they don't want like the stolen valor. They don't want to trivialize autism. But that said, I think autism should be looked at like being left-handed. And I think that if we really, like, they worry about like expanding the definition to include people with less support needs or something, where they'll be like, well, if it just becomes like a personality trait, then we can't get support. Or it's like, well, I'm a communist. I think everybody should get support regardless of what their neurotype is. Second of all, like, I just really think that many people are autistic or on the spectrum. And it just doesn't go, like, acknowledged unless you're like level 2 or level 3. And even then, for women, even level 2s don't get, like, I know some level 2 autistic women, if they're like in their middle age, they can be like full on like Temple Grandin like level autistic presenting. And people just like up until like 2004, they were like, that's a boy disease. Hi, Ursel, welcome. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just wandering around town having a good fucking time. Let's go to the bakery, see if they got my fat ass in here. The bread in this town has a very plain, nondescript flavor to it. Tell you the truth, I'm the owner of this. How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been wanting to stream, but I wanted to today. And I'm fucking vibing. I don't know about you. I have a contact lens to give to some bitch. I was thinking there's a tight wad born every minute. That sounds like a slur of some kind. I don't know what. What do you mean? I was thinking there's a tight wad born every minute. Good to hear from you, Ursel. I was gonna make a joke about this being San Francisco. Oh, hey, by the way, update. I met Gachi in Pico. I met Big Boys Gaming. People are talking about Adulteroom. Did a new part drop or something? A new act? And yeah, the Mr. T sprite is a recurring sprite in this game. Yeah, I went to California and stayed at the Big Boy's house. We were gonna do a cooking stream together. Yes. Did we post the one where my balls are visible? I don't remember. We did crop. I believe the one I posted in my server was the cropped one. I don't remember if Gachi posted the full picture or not. Like, it was very, like, you could just see like the side of my balls. But yeah, we went to a nude beach. We were gonna do a cooking stream, but their camera broke like right as I got there. Like, we went to Best Buy like when I landed there. Like, the first thing we did after the airport is like they picked me up and we went straight to Best Buy to like get like a new webcam or something, or like return a webcam, or I don't know. And then we were just like, whatever. And then we just got high and watched
somebody's in trouble. Get automated, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you, and it's so embarrassing.
The goop is just like regular burger sauce. And that's one like specific restaurant chain. It might have spread throughout. But it's just like the usual like relish and mayo and it's like relish and mayo and like Thousand Island or whatever the fuck, you know. It's nothing. It's just regular burger sauce. It is like different. I don't know what's different about it. I think it's like they do something like it's like Thousand Island, but they use like mustard instead of ketchup or something. I don't remember what exactly it is. I don't really eat it that much. But it came from, as far as I know, came from a place called Big Tom / Egan's. But they call it goop, but it's basically just, it's like Big Mac sauce. But like whoever's individual thing. And it's not usually white, it's usually like yellowish green. Because of the relish and the mayo. I don't know what the fuck to do here. I don't remember. Let's go in the hole in the desert. Essentially, like most burger sauces come down to the same combination of mayo and relish and whatever the fuck else. Annoying reveler. Oh yeah. When isn't she though? She's bad. She's a bad girl. Annoying reveler is wobbly. He's just like me for real. Damn, we just beat their shit out of John Lovitz. The yellow comment? Oh, the yellow comment? Well, I mean, it's like Kewpie mayo's yellow, and that just means it's mayo with more egg yolk. A goop is like the same way. It's just what like a particular local restaurant chain called their burger / fry sauce. But it is kind of like if you mix relish and mayo, it's gonna turn yellow because of the vinegar and the pickle juice. And the mayo is already yellowish. Can I outrun her? I just wanted to see if I could. It is. It makes me think more of like gonorrhea discharge. I'm sorry, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Why did it freeze? Welcome to my. She just names her company Big Mac Sauce. Pussy flavored. The extra cranky lady said something really scoey. Why does her menu get stretched out like this sometimes? Oh, because she gets auto fight and run away because fucking Ness is scared. No, but yeah, we met yeah, hanging out with the big boys was really nice and really fun. Hey, speaking of autism, I was actually gonna forward them the RADS test. Oh, damn it. No, but we had what did we watch? We watched The Love Witch. Yeah, we watched The Kitchen Nightmares and The Love Witch. And that movie was a fucking banger. We went to town. We went to a gay bar. I had some Dwinkies. I don't know. I didn't get. I was hoping to like make out and get sloppy with people, but that didn't really happen. It was like the middle of the week because it was my weekend, so it was like Tuesday and Wednesday. So, like we went on like a Tuesday night, so everybody left by like 10:30. So I was like, oh damn. But what else did we do? We did some cooking. I showed them how to like. I brought some sourdough starter. I brought a little piece of a loaf that I had made. And then like we did just like cooking and just like smoked a lot of weed. And what else did we do? What else did we do? I don't know. Just chilled. It was just a chill ass time. They like, I don't know, took me to like, we went to the beach. We went for like a nice drive. We like talked a bunch of like shit about like music and stuff. Watched stuff. It was just chill. We just hung out. I think we're gonna beat up some nasty moles and some nasty rodents in this big hole. I think that's what we're doing next. I really don't want to have to look up a fucking walkthrough for this game. I don't know. We could ask them if they are around at some point soon. Oh yeah, Pincho Pancho and Tomas Jefferson, my favorite characters. I'm Big Brother Pancho. I'm Kid Brother Pincho. I'm Tomas Jefferson. Or Tomas Jefferson. Sorry, I got the Mexican, the Spanish J mixed up with the Swedish J. Why do they stop sweating when they're on the road? Can you actually even get... The Sanchez brothers and their friend are a very cheerful trio. They will make you happy. Can you actually get a fucking jackpot with this? Toma, if you don't... I swear to God. Hey, an oasis. Really? Okay. Desert. I don't know why am I blanking on what else we did? I mean, I was only there, like, I went down there, like, it was like Monday I got off work and was on the flight down by like noon. So we had like Monday night, Tuesday, and then Wednesday evening I got onto the flight back. So I wasn't there for that long, so we didn't have that much time to do anything. But yeah. But The Love Witch, we watched that movie, and that movie's a fucking banger. I feel like we watched some more stuff. We watched some cooking stuff. I showed them like my like sourdough process, and they forgot it all because it's kind of a lot to take in without like writing it down. But I gave them a piece of my starter and told them how to do that, and I was gonna type up a guide that I keep forgetting to type up for them. And I was gonna give them like a little sourdough starter guide so they can start making bread. Oh, and I made French toast with my sourdough bread, and they said it was the best French toast they'd ever had, and I was pleased with that. Where's the fucking hole in the ground? I don't know if that Sanchez joke is problematic or not. Like, but I fucking love it. I don't know why Tomas Jefferson made me laugh so fucking hard. Like when I saw that, like. Here we go. Yo. But yeah, I mean, I could just not be remembering it because I was like really high the whole time I was there. Boss smokes a lot of weed. He smokes tough. But I did get to meet Duchess for like a brief second. She was mostly hiding because they had like a lot of people over the weekend for like Pico's birthday. I was late, so everybody left, but it was like just me. So like she was mostly hiding, but she did come out for a little bit and she did sniff my finger. And we went to like some like Asian markets and stuff. We did go to a sex shop. That was cool. I didn't get anything, but we just like looked around or whatever. Right, okay, I think this is my hint for what to do. Okay, Talarama is now fasting and practicing silent meditation. He's abstaining from anything that would make him sick or smelly too. Please don't bother him. I'm gonna bother him, actually. Can I hit him with a bottle rocket? Hey, yo, why you being all gay? Damn. Why are you there just sitting there like a dummy? What are you doing that for? Okay, so this is not the right one. There's like an excavation site somewhere else. What's this dude say? Welcome. Our paradise exists beneath that hole. Talarama is great and kind. And he knows everything Talarama does. He made us the underground rooms. That was so nice of him. How congenial. This is a new guy. Hey, you. Wait, what are you? Never mind. Guess we'll never know. Why did I get so much EXP from that? Did I misread that, or did I get like 10,000 EXP? Oh, cool. I think that's a, hold on. No. What? No, fuck. I was trying to, okay, hold on. Oh, that's where we go. Is this a group? No, it's just really strong. Cause a very cold swirl around one enemy, inflicting about 540 points of 540 points of damage. May freeze the enemy completely. It may not be so effective against some enemies. Get fucked. I love like grinding to when I'm over level just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and I'm just like wandering aimlessly. I've generally found though that like sea monkeys live in the sea, desert monkeys live in the desert. I generally found that this game though, like that's the wrong desert. That's dessert. I generally found that this game is like, at least playing it as an adult, it's kind of not that hard to like just fuck around and then figure out what to do. I do remember parts where I would get stuck, but I don't remember this being one of them. They got me good.
That was extremely.
They got me good.
Fucking funny.
I'm happy that there are animals in the desert, aren't you? Do I have a map of the desert? No. Okay, there's Miss Sesame Seed. Paula, do better. Right, rockin' just doesn't work. Fuck off. And you didn't have to poison the man. That's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't need to do all that. He's just a boy. All right. Yeah, it is so crazy that like I feel like somebody else gets healing stuff. I don't remember if it's Pooh or if Paula develops healing abilities later. I don't remember, but I kind of don't think she does. I might be thinking of Pooh. I think Pooh is the only, and we don't get him until like late in the game. And I think he's the only other person with like healing abilities. I feel like the desert wolfie and that slobbery is like a poor, I feel like that's like not, he's gonna be he's in the desert. He's gonna be prone to dehydration. I don't think he needs to be slobbering all that much. I think that's like a poor evolutionary mechanism. I don't think that's, I think it's a bad idea. Crested Diva. I'm such a fucking bitch. Girl, you don't even know. Shout out to model actress. Where was this excavation site? That's a full ass dinosaur skeleton just on the ground. I ain't even had to dig that shit up. Ness, I thought you were better than that. I thought you were better than that. You can't be getting sunstroke. Damn it. Guys, Ness is homesick. God. Grow up. Did I not just do a healing? Or did it just not work because he's homesick? Fuck off. Maybe we'll go back to that shack and call Ness's mom. Where the fuck was that thing? Okay, there's the hole. Stop. All right. Right, he's poisoned. I forgot. I thought he just had sunstroke. Thank you. Fucking Christ. Never mind. It's back. Damn. I had my hopes up and everything. It's a shame. Why is this one, like, early game mole always right here? I also love how, like, once you get Jeff, there's always, like, a Mr. T weapons guy to, like, sell Jeff, like, black market stuff. He's got like a Raspberry Pi and like a 3D printed like machine gun. He's got the like the Shinzo Abe blunderbuss special. Like, he's out here like popping buddies with the doohickeys. Okay, hold on. For like a quarter second, I was thinking like, you know, while we're out here, I might as well look for that fucking sign. Oh, hey. What? $1,000. While we're out here, I might as well look for that sign that about the contact lens. I forgot where that is, but I think we're in the area. I think it's near here. It's like kind of the southeastern quadrant-ish area. Yeah, it was like up here somewhere. All right, fine, I'll heal you. I forget if there's like an item. Oh, yo, hey, oh, whoa. I think this is what I was looking for. Hey, not the Dusty Dunes headquarters finding buried gold. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. This isn't it. Like, not the sign. But here, let me. Hello, what's wrong? You sound so sad. Are you homesick? Well, I knew there would be days like this. It must make you feel better listening to your mom's sweet voice. Do you feel any better? Well, I better get going. I'm in the middle of my ironing. Bye. That's got over being homesick. All right, cool. Let me heal up. I think I mentioned that in one of the last streams, but yeah, after a certain point in the game, Ness can get homesick and you have to call your mom. You just end up like kind of worse at everything until you call your mom and stop being homesick, like a little pussy, like a little gay boy, like a fruity little gay boy. I know, it is cute. It's very sweet. It's also for little fucking gay boys. I'm glad there's a save point right next to this hole, but I'm gonna look for that sign really quick because I gotta remember where we give this contact lens to. No! Butterfly! Yeah. Fuck off. It'd be fucked up if you got rabies from this guy. Just incurable. They just die. Permanently taken out of your party. And then they were an organ donor, and everyone they donated organs to also then died of rabies because they didn't catch the rabies. Like that episode of Scrubs. Hey, does anyone remember that episode of Scrubs? That was fucking crazy. That show would just get unbelievable. It would pull like the Futurama and just get unbelievably real for a second. Because it's like a lot of, I remember I was talking to some friends about it and they didn't know, they just knew it as like quirky, kind of unfunny show. It was just like, you know, really over the top silly. And then I was like, hey, does anyone remember the episode where like Dr. Cox accidentally fucking kills 3 people and then like relapses and fucking becomes an alcoholic again? Because that show got fucking crazy. I'm just gonna kill this dirty bubble ass bitch because I know he's gonna explode. Okay, maybe I will heal Jeff while I'm at it. Also, I see why there's so many butterflies out here. I just clicked for me. Cause like, you know, we're gonna have to use fucking healing constantly. So they just filled the desert with butterflies. What do you mean 27 damage? Fuck off. Fuck off! I know like this scrolling mechanic makes it okay, but that shit still pisses me off so bad. When they explode like that. It's so fucking annoying. In fact, I might just avoid any fights with these fuckers because I don't want to deal with it. Like I don't want to fucking deal with them exploding. I'll fight every other enemy. I'll be good. Even though I'm just a pile of bones, I can talk and it's lonely out here in the desert. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. And then we get a UFO and a fucking bubble. Oh, but it's a cute little UFO. I think I'm okay with it. I think I can let the cute little UFO kill me. I think I'd be okay with that. It feels a little homophobic to try to kill it, you know? A little transphobic. I'm just gonna... Nice. You fucked idiot. No, not the bubble first! Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that scrolling mechanic is a lifesaver sometimes, but in the case of those exploding enemies, it's like, I don't know if it's enough to not make that attack incredibly fucking annoying. Like, ugh, God. You know what? Fuck this dog. I'm just gonna fuck this dog right up. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of the dog. I don't want to heal. Fuck her. I don't give a shit that I've sun. Oh, she died. Yeah, maybe I should have given a shit about the sunstroke. Damn, I really don't remember that sign being this hard to find. I thought it was kind of nearby the Dusty Dunes, whatever. Okay, whatever. God damn it. Do I have to go back into the Fourside to revive Paula? That's annoying. Alright, well, let's go back. How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I have kind of missed you guys. One of the reasons I haven't been feeling it lately is because I just haven't, I don't know. I feel like the last couple streams, like people, like I know you're supposed to do things for yourself. And I know it's supposed to be like, I enjoy it, so I'm going to do it, you know? But it does get a little bit rough when, like, you know, there's still like a cost of time and energy, you know what I mean? And it's, yeah, and it is rough and it does drain your social battery. That was the other thing I was gonna talk about. Living in Tacoma and working the graveyard shift and working the hours that I work, like, made it so socially, like, socializing was pretty much impossible. Like, I only talked to like my brother and his, like, who were like my roommates at the time. And that was all the socialization I got. So well, I mean, good thing I'm insane because I don't get anxiety from streaming at all. But, yeah, like streaming was like my way of like, oh, my friends can watch me stream and then that's how we keep up. And they didn't, but like now that I'm down here though, and I live in Olympia again, like my friends, we just hang out weekly. So I have a lot of time to myself. And so it doesn't feel, I don't get anxiety about like social anxiety around streaming at all, but I do get like I'm in nonverbal mode, you know what I mean? And I do get like, it does feel weird when I'm just like, shit, do I have anything to say? You know, do I have anything to contribute right now? Or am I just gonna be sitting here slack-jawed playing a fucking video game? Which there's a market for that, but it's not me. Like, there's some very popular streamers that just kind of stare slack-jawed at the screen and play video games with no emotions or commentary. And they're weirdly popular, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it, but good for them. But yeah, like, so now that I'm down here, I kind of just like, I have the time to myself and I can just like, I don't know, go cruise or something. You know, and so there's only like, you're supposed to engage in hobbies for yourself. You can't be doing things because you want to get popular or successful. However, there is a cost of time and energy, and at some point you're just kind of like, I'm putting a lot of effort and a lot of time into this thing and getting like nothing really out of it. And right, Trump joke. Anyway, and I don't know, it was just starting to feel like the cost. I was just kind of, I don't know, like not like thinking of quitting necessarily or anything like that, but just kind of like, that's why I just have just a month. I was just like, ugh, and just didn't, without even making any real announcement, because I was kind of like, each week I was like, what am I gonna stream today? And then I was just like, or I could like get drunk with my friends, because I can do that now. So they live down the road. Oops. So yeah, that's kind of why I haven't really been around. And not that I don't appreciate you guys. Like a lot of my regulars, like y'all are here. But I remember I think the last month I was streaming, it felt like even like there was like, I feel like a couple streams where just nobody was here. Yeah, oof. Rough. I don't think I ever studied for a single exam. And that worked in high school and then didn't work in college. Nice. How long have you been in college? Oh, threatening taxi. No, yeah, like fucking college put me in my place real fucking quick. Like, I remember the first time I tried to bullshit through a reading. Like, I used to all the fucking time. All the time in high school, they would be like, oh, read this, and then we'll do like a little fucking class discussion thing. You know, on the reading, and or like write an essay, and I would fully not read the book. And then as I'm waiting for like the thing to come around to get to me, I'm like taking a random passage and just making some bullshit up. And then every time the teacher would be like, wow, that was really insightful. But I'm like, I was fully lying and bullshitting. The moment I tried to do that in college, I got clocked so fucking fast. And it was so embarrassing. And I was like, oh god damn it, I actually have to do my job. Have we been in here? There's a whole museum. Hey yo, you missing a contact lens? Oh damn, the dinosaur museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs, they're all replicas. I'm sure everyone knows that. If you still want to go see the dinosaurs, pay $5 a piece for the entrance fee. Why not? I think this will be fun. My professor was in college. My music professor was like a diehard Marxist-Leninist, and at the time I thought it was really annoying. But in hindsight, he was just unbelievably based. Like he was personal friends with Pete Seeger, and like we had like a day, like when Pete Seeger died, that happened while I was like in his class, and he's like, you might have heard of this. And then he like talked about like knowing him personally. He was actually really cool. I hope he's doing really well. There were some like times where he would piss me off for like legitimate reasons, but he was like a really good teacher. And I was like very peak lib at the time, so I would get very probably annoying about any topic like that. And I went to Evergreen and it was a music class, so why communism? Well, because everything, you know how communists are, but also it was like relevant. We ended up talking a lot about like communist issues because it was very relevant to the development of music theory going from the Romantic period to the modern period, or to contemporary, I mean. And we read a lot of like Schoenberg, and we read a lot of like Adorno. In fact, I have an Adorno book that I want to like revisit and just like read for funsies, and it's in my little bookshelf back there. No, Evergreen is the blue hair pronoun school. Evergreen is like, yeah, it's the blue hair pronouns, vegan, vegetarian, non-binary school. I think you are. Evergreen is where the alt-right was threatening to bomb it, and there was like a brief student uprising in like 2015, I think. It was when my brother was living out here. I live across the street from it now. My brother used to live in the same apartment complex that I live in right now. And when he was living here, I was here, and that's when that was happening. And my friend, who was like a little bit of like a centrist guy at the time, he was kind of like, well, let's like have dialogue and talk about nuanced ideas. He was like, hey, I'm on campus and I'm debating between like the left and the right. Do you guys want to come hang out? And I'm like, I would rather fucking end my life, actually. There is nowhere on earth I want to be less than like the alt-right protests showing up threatening to bomb Evergreen. And it's like my buddy at the time, I love him to death, love that guy, but I was like, my guy, you are also the last person I want to interact with in that setting. I do not. It was literally like, yeah, and I think it might have had something to do with the Brett Weinstein thing, who was like a professor who like got canceled, like, and went on Fox News. And I think that sparked all of it. It was a long time ago now. This was like 2014, 2015. Or was it 2016? Because it was, I went there, I skipped a year after high school to just like fuck around and work on music. And that's when I made like most of my album in 2013. And then 2013 through 2014 is when I went there. And then 2015, I did a couple more classes and then dropped out because my OCD was very, very, very bad and I could not do it and I had to drop out. There's a bug on my wall. There's fucking mosquitoes that keep getting into my apartment, and like, there is no reason for there to be bugs in my apartment, and then they're always fucking crawling out of my goddamn bath drain. My tub drain. It's annoying. Anyway, I wonder how many animals go extinct before human beings even discover them. I want to see a live dinosaur sometime in my life. Work, Diva. I love her. This museum should sell dinosaur t-shirts. Huge! Not you, I'm talking about the dinosaur bones. Oh, thank God she clarified. Dropped out, but I'm just getting shit over with because I'm sick of the jobs are just being bad. Yeah. No, Whoa! What? Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for this. Everybody look at the yeah, I dropped out of college to go work at restaurants. Like, I was studying music. Like, even during my like, you do like a little hearing at the end of your seminar, or like at the end of your like period, you know, or whatever, like your year or your quarter or whatever length semester, whatever length of time your class that you signed up for was at Evergreen. And you do like almost like a sort of job interview sort of thing with your professor, and you just kind of like go over everything. And at that point I was like, well, I don't really give a shit about getting the degree. And he was like, what? And I was like, dog, it's a music degree. What is it gonna do for me? I'm here to learn. Like, I'm here to learn and make connections. And like, so yeah, I knew it. No. Amber alert. So yeah, I'm not talking to you. Oh my god, this fucking narcissist. Okay, let me read. Dinosaur bones believed to be from southern Scaraba. Don't ask for any details. Our research is continuing. Scaraba's the desert. We're the desert nearby. Surprised we don't get like a full view of that dinosaur, of the fossil spray. Who's this diva? I'm happy there are some visitors today. These days, few people come here. I'm Mr. Spoon, the academic researcher. I wonder if there are any famous stars here today. Dinosaurs. Huge, aren't they? Well, that's all I've gotten out of my research. You want to hear more? To tell you the truth, I heard that the dinosaurs were found near the lower side of Scaraba, and there were lots of them. There are unconfirmed reports that the dinosaurs ate some of the natives there. If you go, please try to find the dinosaurs and bring back photographs. Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone. It never said to stop whispering, so I whispered all of that. Damn, look at that big bitch. Love her. That was fun. Okay, so I guess we're looking for dinosaur bones. Thanks. Before I leave, I might just Google this shit because I don't want to find the damn sign again. And I know I found it before. We can check the VODs. Just, it's my stream. Forgot I have to do that. Second floor of the bakery. Got it. All right. Hey, perfect. I'm right there. Oh, did I paused the emulation. I did fucking talk to this guy. I have to like actively use the item. Which one of you losers has it? There we go. What? You came to deliver my grandma's memento, the contact lens. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I only use for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. Hey, don't refuse me here. I'm being generous. Paula got a pair of dirty socks. Please take good care of my socks. Okay, freak. Damn, he just huffed those socks before he gave them to us? That's crazy. Wasn't that worth it, guys? I fucking love this game. What do I do with these? I don't remember this at all. I don't think I ever did this any of the other times I played this game. When used during battle, the enemy gets so nauseous from the ripe odor they cannot fight. Gone after one use. Damn. Bro's gonna be fucking pissed at me if he finds out. All right, well, let's go find some dinosaurs. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Maybe get another Dwinkie or something. But yeah, don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. And I've got another Dwinkie. Maybe the problem last time, I can't be streaming high. I gotta be streaming drunk. But welcome back. Oh, right. Enable redeems. There we go. So, right, we're looking for dinosaurs. That last marble drop. That was an old clip. I think that one was when I first started to get annoyed with the marbles. People have told me they've used my stream to fall asleep, and I'm like, that is crazy. I try not to, like, okay, the marbles are kind of an exception. I try to, like, for all of the shit on screen, I try to be mindful of the actual volume levels so that it's not too egregiously loud. Like, that's one thing about, like, you cannot fall asleep to a Jaw stream, for instance, because he will just let his shit clip through the damn ceiling. But, like, I do try to be mindful of that. That said, the marbles are still a little, and this is still,
That was
like, that is, it's hitting the limiter, you know, and it's quite bass boosted. I would think the problem with watching my stream high would be this. You know, I think that it would be the Anna. And maybe some of this. You know, that stuff. Right. We do worship Miss Nicole Smith in this house. Even if that's not actually Mother in that clip. That is from a Connor O'Malley video. Please don't watch it. I don't want to get canceled for having that. Okay. Where was that big nasty hole in the ground? Fuck! Stop. Don't start. Oh, thanks. Oh, hey, speaking of this music. Speaking of this music, oh my god! Speaking of this music, we'll get there. Speaking of this music and laughing extremely fucking hard, I watched Anomalisa recently, which is another Anomalisa is another Charlie Kaufman movie. And tell me why this fucked up stop motion puppet movie had the realest sex scene I've ever seen in any movie ever. My boy Charles, yes. But yeah, why did this have the most, like, I was like, it's so real, I was like, this is like kind of hot. I might have to do this whole bit over. Anyway, good movie. It had a very darkly funny twist ending, I would say, to that movie. Probably the least, like, taxing of any of Kaufman's movies. Like, Synecdoche, New York is like, do you want to contemplate your entire life today? And, like, I'm thinking of ending things as like, do you want to end your fucking life today? Anomalisa is like, oh, okay. It kind of felt like a short film in a way. No, it wasn't that at all. No, it was so real. That was what it was. I was like, it was just like, I'm like, this is what sex is. There was only No, the only part about it that wasn't realistic was like the time span. Like once they get into it, then it's like 30 seconds later, they're like, ah, and then that's it. You know, like that was the one unrealistic part of it. But the rest of it, I was like, this is so real. It's like giving me flashbacks, you know, to the good old days. But it was a good movie. It was a really good movie. And the ending, like, I don't know if other people will think the ending to that movie is as funny as I think the ending to that movie is. But I think that's possibly one of the funniest movie endings I've ever seen. like pushing the rope. Here, let me sleep in your house, strange man. Mr. Trade Man. Mr. Mask for Mask Daddy. Okay, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna save it. 9/11! I did just get off of a 12-hour graveyard shift, yes. Yeah. Bitch!
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
I forgot to. I'm gonna have to add that sound thing before. Anyway. Don't let me forget, I'm holding you all personally accountable. Any insane old people, like at work? Or like in the abstract? Like generally speaking. I don't talk to olds. I wouldn't know. No problem here. There sure fucking isn't. Except for there's nothing here. This can't be it. Where's the fucking excavate, you know. I don't know. I've worked with the same two people for fucking 5 years. Have I fucked any though? I'm trying. Like, not outside of work. I'm trying to fuck some insane old people. I would love to. I just signed up for Sniffies. That shit's crazy. That shit's cool. I'm like, oh, this is where everyone went. That sex diva? It's a cruising app. But keep it on the down low. I don't want straight people to find out about it like they found out about Grindr. I mean, as for my work, I genuinely do not discuss work matters, generally speaking, here. Fuck that buffalo. Yeah, I know what client you're talking about though. And he's doing pretty good. I mean, after the stream, I'm going to bed. This might be the least productive Earthbound stream so far. I have gotten zero progress. RIP to people who stumble upon this when I upload it on YouTube and know what to do in this game and know how the game progresses. I knew at one point, but it's been many years. I am killing this fucking dirty bubble. This nasty little pervert bubble with the lip fillers. IDF goals? Wait, I'm not following the connection. What does this have to do with the IDF? Hey, yo, fuck the IDF and fuck Israel. Get fucked, losers! Anyway. Oh, killing random things, right. I have been, generally people getting bombed is a bummer. Not to be woke. However, I'm living for how I don't think I've ever seen a nation lose a PR war this badly. And I am kind of living for how I haven't seen a single person give a shit about Israel getting bombed by Iran. Shout out World War III, by the way. I mentioned that at the very beginning of the stream, but nobody was here yet, so I don't know if you guys caught it, but I love World War III. It's like I streamed after Trump got elected, and I streamed Earthbound after Trump got elected, and then I streamed Earthbound after World War III started. The internet, true. Well, shit. Again, I really don't want to have to look up a walkthrough here. So they're looking for buried gold. There's another place where I'm supposed to be looking for. Maybe I gotta throw that crusty sock at the Talarama or whatever. From bomb drones. Many such cases. So there's the Oasis. Don't even think. Damn it, I tried to turn around. That sounds insane. Well, I've seen a little bit of that kind of a footage before. Jeff needs to grow up. No, wait, what am I doing? Okay. Stop poisoning. Oh my God. It's always her. She's the problem. Hi, it's her. She's the problem. It's her. Fuck. She's fucking toxic is what she is. And I've had enough. She's worse than Chapel Roan. You see with your own eyes a Facebook truck driver. Damn. I don't think I've seen like the drone on the bomb before. I've just seen shit like the Hassan Brigade stuff and just like, you know, horrors generally speaking. I've seen drone footage from the war, from the drones launching the missiles, but the camera mounted on the bomb is crazy. They're not wireless. You just see a fucking microphone cable descending from the heavens, you're like, is that a really big string of spiderweb coming at me? And then you blow up. That's crazy. Are these Russian or Ukrainian? Damn, also, we've traded discussing allegations on stream to now we're just discussing, war crimes. Both, okay. The cute little UFO is fucking destroyed. Honestly, if I got drone bombed and the drone looked like that, I'd be okay with it. They should put cute little bows on the drones. It'll be better than like a pride flag or whatever the fuck, you know? Shit, true. You know, I hate dying. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you, bestie. I hadn't thought about that at all. So you're really making me rethink a lot of things right now. Fuck. This is why nuance is so important. We can't forget nuance in these conversations. I love when butterflies, I don't know if you can, okay, you can't get up there. I love when butterflies spawn in this game in areas that are not accessible. It like happens a lot. I guess I could go talk to the Talarama again. Maybe I gotta throw a fucking sock at this idiot. I don't know. Hey, you, you want a fucking dirty sock, idiot? No? Okay. Okay, I have to, whatever I'm supposed to do, it must be in town. I know I'm supposed to be looking for the dinosaurs, but I don't know where the dinosaur hole is. I'm not on that Twitter account right now. So I will not be encountering any dinosaur hole. Remember that thing with the porn that was like the CGI dinosaurs just like fucking a guy or a car? Like it wasn't like furry porn. Do you guys remember those? And it was like always clearly the same animator. What was that about? Are they still around? Are they still kicking? Did they upgrade to like SFM or something? There's a VR game. I like that there is a specific thing, it seems, for non-anthropomorphic dinosaurs, and that has always been like a niche porn category that's just kind of always been around with no real explanation to me, you know, and other than like curiosity. Like I think a lot of kink stuff and a lot of porn, like weird porn things, like there's porn of that, or like there's a fetish for that. Oh boy, about non-anthro stuff, fun. Like I generally, it's like once you realize that people are just kind of exploring and curious when it comes to sex things, then it's just kind of like, yeah, well, they make porn of it because why not? You know, that's like kind of the whole thing. It stops being that weird. Did I enlighten you to? Excuse me? The donkey stuff that I enlightened you to? What are we talking about now? Wait, what? Oh, you mean, oh, donkey TF. Oh, yeah. Okay. Funniest possible fetish. If you have a donkey TF fetish, hi, shout out, I love you. You know, I support you. However, it is extremely funny because I know you watch Pinocchio. Like, and the fact that it is specifically like, it's all comes down to like, oh, you watched Pinocchio at a very special time in your life. No, it's so funny. It's the one fetish that unilaterally has a singular origin point. That every single time you encounter it, you're like, oh, it's Pinocchio. Nobody just like got into Donkey TF because of like, I don't know, the Bible or like religious trauma. Like, no, it is exclusively like you saw that scene in Pinocchio as a kid and it made you feel funny things you didn't understand until you were like 20. Pinocchio train. You know what? Heal me up, brother. No, I love it. It's like, it's almost like weirdly wholesome in a weird way. I don't know. There are some kinks that I just see where I'm like, I'm not into this kink, but if I was like with somebody, like I find it really endearing that somebody would be, you know what I mean? Like if I was with like I would date like a ballooner fetish. Like there's something about that is just super cute to me, of like somebody like, oh, I want to get nasty with a balloon animal. Ah, you know, like that shit. I'm like, that's so sweet. How could you? People are so fucking weird about kinks in that way that they're just like, oh, they have that as like a pool toy stuff. I love that. Like, that's so cute. I'm sorry. No, like people have this like, oh, it's corrupting. And I'm like, hey, that's Christian conservatism. You need to fucking knock that off. That's fascist. Because like if you set that aside, you look at it, you're like, that's just like wholesome. Wanting to fuck a pool toy, that's just cute. Like, grow up, you know? Speaking of, have you listened to Pen Up Pup? I feel like you've probably listened to Pen Up Pup. Because they have a pool toy song. It's kind of a banger. I don't listen to that many like furry musicians where that's like their niche, because I feel like a lot of those are like furries first and then musicians. Yeah, they're pretty good. They have some bangers. I feel like I said, I feel like a lot of furry musicians are like furry. It's like drag queen music in a way. It's a step above drag queen music though. Like it's like it's like a brony musician, you know what I mean? Like, who's that one brony that had the bangers? God damn it. Living Tombstone. It's like Living Tombstone where there's like some exceptions, but I feel like a lot of the times they're like a furry before they're a musician. And I get some of that a little bit from Pen Up Pup, where I'm like, some of it I'm like, oh, this is, people like this song because they're singing about like gay furry stuff. But there's one, what was it's on their newest EP. It's on their Fur Bag EP. And it's the opening track. Is like actually such a fucking banger. Patricia Taxon is also an exception. Yes, you were absolutely correct. I haven't listened to that much of her music, but I've like watched her YouTube videos for many years. She's really good. I've seen her on Tumblr from time to time. Usually generally speaking, whenever there's drama involving her, I'm on her side. Like, so whatever she's going off about, I'm just like, you fucking tell them, bitch. Like, you're so correct. Patricia Taxon, they could never make me hate you. Though I haven't checked Tumblr in like 8 months, so I wouldn't know. Oh, she's very intense and she's very autistic. But she tends to be right. Like, you know, hello, it's your dad. Oh God, that fucking scared me. I thought the game crashed. Ah! You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe none of my business, but I think it'd be good if you took a break. I already did. Where were you? If you were involved in my life, Dad, you'd fucking know that. Yeah, I've seen her. I have like stumbled upon her blog when she's having like a little mental health moment. Like a little crash out moment before. So I kind of know what you're talking about. But again, whenever she does that, I'm like, whatever it is, you're probably right. Like, I'm probably on your side. Honestly, go off, sis. No, I love her. No, she does have, I get what you mean. There are some people I know too where I'm like, you're so fucking intense that I'm like, I'm worried that if I slight you, it would be like, you would fucking rain down Armageddon on me. You know what I mean? But I can just kind of like, I don't know. When I used to be really like about those people, but as I've gotten older, I'm kind of just like, yeah, I can just like let you crash out and see if you come back. So I don't, it doesn't stress me out as much as it used to. I always do that when I go in here. Oh, that's Mushroom Man. Kavari Crash Out was scary. I have no idea who that is. Ooh. Yeah. So, I didn't find dinosaurs. Oh, who's this game? Electronic musician? Ooh. Come on in, we've got the goods, G. What are you looking for? Oh, is this the fucking guy that he was talking about? This is the alley. Mod boy jerk. You can't do me like that. Mod boy. Now, I think Sis doesn't know her fashion references, because what the fuck about Ness is giving mod? Unless they're just like, he's a punk. And punks didn't like mods. That's fierce. I love that. Blood paintings with her own blood. That's iconic. Let's go into the Trump building. Let's go to the Trump Tower. Let's see what's going on in here. Last night there was a solitaire tournament. I lost my shirt. I'll invite you next time. What the fuck? Co-signed by Aphex Twin. Good. Cool. Hey, wait. Do you even know what solitaire is? That had to be a fucking strip poker joke in Japanese that they just, you know, kind of like the cappuccino and the the cafe. That t-shirt of two girls kissing in a jacuzzi with the words "kill yourself." No, but I am interested. This sounds like tailor-made for me. I'm an elite businessman who works at Mr. Monotoli's office. You sure are. Hello, babyface. What brings you to the Monotoli building? I'm here to fucking kill. This elevator's only for Master Pokey's use. It goes directly to the 47th floor. Quit staring at my hips. Why don't you stand somewhere else instead of behind me? Oh, okay. We're just gonna go there anyway. Are you a friend of Master Pokey? It's okay to visit him here. But don't wander around the building. Someone might be suspicious of you and take a pot shot at you with a machine gun. What? I was almost gonna beat you up. He only has an up elevator and a down elevator. That's some series of unfortunate events shit. Oh wait, no, that's just the building. Okay, whatever. I want to check out the other rooms before I talk to you. Are you Pokey's fucking dad? You haven't changed much, Ness. I'm Aloysius Minch. Aloysius Minch, Pokey's dad. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Oh, my jaw's tired. Alright. Dropped a sequel design, never kill yourself. There's an early one, kill yourself, Discord DMs. Okay, cool. Let me peep this. I want the kill yourself shirt. Never kill you. Okay. Should I show this on stream? Well, it's the shirt that says never kill yourself. You already know what it is. Ah, I still have the Kingdom Hearts decals up. So, which fucking display did I label it? Hey, yo. Here we go. Never kill yourself. Kill yourself. I love the kill yourself one so much. This is really good. I love it. I want to wear that to the protests. I can't. Well, now I can't because then I'm outing myself. I don't know. You know what? You know what I have discovered? I have never even thought about doing this until I just started doing this recently. And that is following all of like your local subreddits. Like I'm in like the r/like Olympia subreddit, and just for mess, like just to like peruse and be messy. It's so good. I should do a stream where I just like go through the Olympia subreddit and just be messy. Not like I'm going in there being messy. I'm just lurking. It'll make you pissed off. I love it. I love them just being like, never go to the fucking Safeway on Garrison Street. Like one of them called me fucking fat. Like I love that shit. You won't get away from me, kid. Get away. That was good. You're digging for worms if they had vocal cords? Ooh la la, this is my poor old friend. I don't remember the pokey voice, whatever. I'm gonna do a different voice every stream. We know how it is. What's your name? Pig's butt? No, Ness. Why didn't you come here to beg me for some money? Ooh la la, don't you recognize me? I'm Master Pokey. Pokey, get it? Now I'm now Gildegard Monotoli's partner, and I give him political and economic advice. I heard there was some bratty looking kids asking for Mr. Monotoli. Was that you, Ness? This isn't a place for the likes of you. Get out of here now, loser! On the topic of money. If it's not about you being extremely fucking wealthy, then I don't want to hear about it. You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? The Nick story about $3. I haven't been in calls lately. Is it in the Discord? I haven't checked the server either. Well, whoops, that was gonna be all right. Private elevator, not for operation by the general public. Monotoli building manager. Huh. All right, well. What if I'm just gonna go back in there? What's he gonna do? I'm back, you fuck. Ooh la la. Join and ask him about $3. Okay, got it. Hey, speaking of Drag Race, anybody, Durian, you still here, Clarion? Because I have been obsessed with the, speaking of both Drag Race and Crash Outs. Oh, it's about his family? Okay, then it's guaranteed to be fucking insane. Okay, got it. Got it. But speaking of both Drag Race and Crash Outs, I have, boy howdy, Miss Arietti. I watched season 17. Multiple of my friends, I've had to be like, come here. We don't need to watch this season. We need to watch this episode. And it's the roast episode. Because I'm like, this is the most fascinating Crash Out I've ever seen on RuPaul's Drag Race. And she also had that recent one with Irene. That shit was so fucking crazy. Arity, I know you're watching. Feel free to inform the chat. Or Irene. Shout out to my Seattle girlies. That was kind of nice to see. I love to see who's Crash Out. Some bitch on Drag Race. You don't care. Ooh, that is my poor old friend. Oh, what's your name? Okay, cool. It's just the same dialogue. I was hoping he'd be like, I told you to leave. You know, I thought I would get new dialogue. But, you know, this is like a primitive game for poor people. Just kidding. This game's extremely expensive. I stole it. No, there's a queen on Drag Race who had like, you know, she had a Crash Out on the episode. That was crazy. Because it was about nothing. And it's one of those things where I'm like, reality TV is reality TV, and editing does a lot. And, you know, you never really know somebody based off of what they do on a reality show. However, this is one of those ones where you watch it and you're like, oh, this person's actually insane. Unless some crazy shit happened off screen, this person is a fucking psycho. And, it makes for a very good episode of Drag Race. Sure did. On topic of editing. Alright, let me try to fucking run this that fuck. Aha, I am in the big chair now. Yeah, but she had another she had a crash out on the show that I was like, I need somebody else to see this so I can talk about this. And then she had a crash out off the show as I was watching the show with my friends. She was crashing out and she like called another local queen who's on the current season of Drag Race like a racist pedophile, and then she like admitted that she made it up. and was like, okay, the allegations are crazy, and it's like, girl, you made those! You made the allegations! You can't say that! Like, it was, I don't know, it's just for the cringe arenas in here. I don't know. This elevator's going down. Look, don't stand behind me and stare at my hips. Yeah. And it was, I don't know, the money thing reminded me because it all started over $50. All of it started about over $50. One of the most insane crash outs in Drag Race history that wasn't by Tyra Sanchez, King Tyra, and it was over $50. That's so true, Bessie. Should you stand up? It'd be so good.
Hold on, pause this shit.
No, but the blackberries are almost in season, and there's a lot of those. The blackberries are almost in season, and there's a lot of those in my apartment complex because it's kind of just like in the woods. And I was actually gonna message my management and ask them if they spray them with any pesticides, and if not, if I can just kind of forage them. And then I could just like one of these times with one of my little get-togethers. My friends come over like once a week now, and we just kind of get drunk at my place because I have a place to myself, and it's fucking chill ass fucking vibes. It's like if Fruitier Arrow was an apartment, and but I was thinking like I kind of want to make like a blackberry pie. So okay, there it goes. It's on its way. I hope you enjoy it. Protect Mr. Monotoli first. The safety of the citizens of the city comes second. That's our job, you know. Oh, we know. More signs of eToy being based, like pre-Mother 3. Speaking of Drag Race, again, we have a new emote. Yes, we have the new Aja emote. Let's just like beat up an old man. I don't know. Annoying Reveler, go fuck yourself. Should be like a really cool and based and sexy and funny Reveler like me. But I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun if my friends came over and like we made like a big blackberry pie. Of like, I also live in the woods, so I can just go on the trails and find a bunch of shit. They have a bunch of salmon berries. I don't know if those are edible. They are in Stardew Valley, but I don't trust like that. So like, I'll have to look it up. Maybe I could like harvest a bunch go out and get a bunch of salmon berries from the forest right now, and then like keep them in my freezer until the blackberries are like ripe, and then make like a salmon berry blackberry pie. Would that be good? Is that a thing you can do? Hog style city living, so true. Let's just like fucking enjoy the goddamn waterfront and like the good views of this lovely city. Who cares about making progress? The annoying reveler grumbled about today's youth. The annoying reveler turned back to normal. Damn, I really, don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, huh? I'll just like upload this VOD. I'm gonna upload this VOD. I'm gonna call it like making absolutely no progress in Earthbound for 2.5 hours. So I feel like beating up old, like elderly people, that's like fun and cool and, you know. Did you complete this game already? I have, but it's been over a decade. I've beaten it like twice. Yeah, I've beaten it twice. I've had 3 attempted playthroughs, but one of those I never finished it again. But the last time I played it would have been in like 2013 or 2012. And I don't remember getting that stuck here. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do kind of remember getting stuck here. I remember getting stuck on Threed. Where's the hint guy? There's always a hint guy. Where is that fucker? Where's that little pervert? That sicko. Where's the map? Usually it's on the map, ain't it? No, to desert? Fuck. I thought the hint guy showed up on the map. Am I mistaken? I hope I've been entertaining enough for any YouTube viewers that even if I don't make any progress in the game, it's still just like a good time. Jeff's guts went down because he complained about today's youth. I wish my guts would go down. The goddamn IBS is being crazy. Don't take this the wrong way. Let me have it, bitch. Going for the jugular. I'm ready. I can take it.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Get auto-modded, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you, and it's so embarrassing.
I forgot. Okay, so I have viewers is I blocked viewers because of the view block of the bots that always come in with like free viewers and cheap viewers, blah blah blah. It's something Uber fucking dogehype.com or whatever, you know. So that's what I got auto mounted. But do we have YouTube viewers? That's a good one. That was good. You get a.
That was extremely fucking funny.
No, but there's like 10 or 11. My last VOD of Earthbound got like 400 views. That's a lot for me. I haven't had those since I took it the wrong way, kind of. I hope so. Actually, I'm so fucking mad.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Get auto-modded, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you, and it's so embarrassing.
When do we get fucked up in this game? Seems like it's just for decoration. I remember somebody.
Oh, somebody's in trouble. Get auto-modded, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you, and it's so embarrassing.
I'm gonna start denying you. There's gonna be 2 of those now. Look, it's gonna queue up another one.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Get auto-modded, idiot. Everybody's laughing at you, and it's so embarrassing.
I'm surprised you guys want to get an earlier guy like me. I know that's big right. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? I enjoy the atmosphere here. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. You eat one, how many are left? 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 is left. It's not funny? Okay, here's another one. Master Posey's made Electra is made to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. I was hoping that would go somewhere. Anyway, I'm supposed to get like really fucked up here. What? Does Mr. Geldegard Monotoli come here often? Hello, time to get up! It would never happen. Well, actually, it's not true. What? I talked to somebody here, was in the middle of a caffeine buzz, and had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. The next thing I knew, somebody asked, who is it? And it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it. There's somebody, I used to be Monotoli's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away, and now I'm homeless. Monotoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here watching to see if he ever drops in. Kids shouldn't be drinking espresso. You shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Monotoli's here. You got that wrong, kid. Now, I don't remember. Kind of remember a thing. I know I'm supposed to get fucking Liddy McShitty. Yes, I do remember getting the password saves. I'm supposed to. I just remember I said Liddy McShitty like 8 years ago, and Nick got so mad at me for saying Liddy McShitty that he didn't let me live it down for like 3 years. But I'm supposed to get fucking turned the fuck up in here, like, and I go to the Moonside section, but I don't remember what initiates or triggers that. Litty McShitty. Like lit, like I'm fucking lit right now. Here, let me beat up another old woman. Yeah, what about the password saves? Liddy McShitty. I think it's time for Liddy McShitty to make a comeback. I think we're gonna. Oh, work. That's actually sick. That's actually. You felt so cool because you were so cool for remembering, randomly guessing a password for the last level. That was like the time I did have a time. Speaking of bullshitting in high school, I remember there was a quest for or a test for a like a quiz or something for a. I combined quiz and test and said quest. There was a quiz on a book that I did not read, and it was multiple choice. So I filled in random bubbles and got 70%. And I also felt very cool after that. I was just like, I've always wanted to do this and see if it would do anything, or like see what the chances were, and so I did. And I got, it was just a multiple choice, and I just went like random all the way down, just completely off the top of my head, and just like, yeah, C, D, A, B, but whatever, and I got 70% on it. And I think I laughed too when I got it. Like, I think I just laughed and straight up told the teacher, like, I'm like, I fully put random letters. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Is this the bullshit shop? Right. Okay. Damn. Maybe I'll have to look up like another playthrough of this game, or let me beat up a car. Hey, yo, fuck this car. This car was talking some mad fucking bullshit. Damn, last time I fought a mad taxi, Ness did that too, and like he really fucking hates taxis. San Francisco behavior. Maybe, can we get in the Monotoli building yet? Maybe. Somebody's supposed to drug me. I know that, like that's like what happens. Like you get. No, didn't we just do this? This is just Porky, right? Right. Street Fighter. What the fuck does that have to do with Street Fighter? Oh, the taxi. All right, right. I get it. I think. Where haven't we been? Department store is closed. I really think we're supposed to be in the desert. We've talked to the pig. He doesn't really say anything. When our department store's closed. When Monotoli became the owner, okay, this department store began having, yes. Nope. Temporarily closed Guard. Okay, we go in there and that's where the Moonside section starts. We get like abducted by an alien. And he injects us with like toad venom or something. Oh, hey, we can go back here. All right. The old days, Mr. Montelli was unattractive real estate. Okay, What happened to those guys digging for the buried gold? If they found the gold, it'd be worth a huge amount of money. We'd be able to pay off a $1 million debt very easily. If I were them, I'd go to Japan and live it up. Think if it's Apollo Theater, there's a new singer called Venus. She's better than the Runaway 5. I'm totally bonkers about her. I guess we could do this. Let's go in here. But okay, again, I'm getting the like digging for gold. Buy a ticket? Sure. Okay. Really gonna make me use the item, huh? That one person that abducted people and did alien SA, was that person real? What? I don't know. What do you mean? Thanks a lot. Please hurry. The trailer will be starting any minute. Anyway, I want to see this absolute fucking diva. Are we going in here? So you're a Runaway 5 fan, huh? What? Excuse me? No, this band owes me $1 million. If they break their contract, they'd be in deep doo-doo with the police. Police would probably say, hey, you guys, or something like that. Unless you're able to pay $1 million on their behalf, you have to find buried gold, or you'd never be able to pay off a huge sum of money. Damn, they're really good at getting in debt and shit, or whatever. Quiet. Shut the fuck up. Remember a story about a woman in Nevada that abducted people, dressed themselves up as an alien, and did probing and shit? Think it was fake researching. Well, if you find her, tell her to hit me up. Send her my number. I douched just for this occasion, actually. What if you got abducted and probed by aliens and then they were like gagged when the probe came out clean? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay, what? All right. When Ness arrives, the Runaway 5 told me to let him in, so please come in. Oh, okay, finally, progress. There we go. Hey, you fucking idiots. We owe you guys so much, sorry. We're so helpless, really helpless and hopeless. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Again, we've been cheated by the theater owner. Maybe fake, damn. That's kind of iconic though. It'd be like an iconic, like, bad porno plot or something, you know? We're stuck here with a phony contract. Oh yeah! To meet Gildegard and Bonatoli, you'll need our help. I don't exactly know why, it's just a hunch. Sure. We know this thing, we don't know how to handle money or women. Do-wap, do-do-wap. Hey, if I want to do that with you, do I have green light? Okay. I don't want to use the term douche nozzle because that sounds like a Reddit insult and not like an actual thing. But it's safer to stop. But I did purchase a douche nozzle and now I just be douching for fun. If I got a bombshell for you tonight. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get some Reddit. If I got a bombshell for you tonight, kids. Kaboom! The Runaway 5! Yeah! 3, 2, 1. It wasn't until I was purchasing one that I was like, oh, douche nozzle is an actual thing and not just a Reddit insult. Anyways, you guys ready to fucking jam? Let me turn the volume up. Yeah. Yeah. Bang. Bang, bang. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. The choreography's crazy. Semi-harsh noise, yeah. Just, I forgot my hotkeys. Is that harsh noise? Yeah. You're so fucking welcome, bestie. I go back in there, they're all just like hanging from like a nurse. Mothered vibes, true. I don't know if you saw much of Echostasis. I was thinking about making an Echostasis video next. Echostasis streams were so good, except for that I got fucking soft locked like so many times because of my combination of hotkeys, like triggered something in the game engine. And like I talked to the devs about it and they were like, fuck. And like I was like the only person it happened to. That and I would get stuck regularly and be like on one little area for fucking 4 hours or whatever. So I really want to do a no, yeah, literally I would like, oh god damn it. Fucking wait, hold on. What is my fucking hockey? Oh wait, no. There we go. Back of 35, 31. And that's it. That's all you get. That's the only harsh noise you get this time. I was thinking like White House. I guess it's back to the fucking desert after this. No, the Echostasis, I want to say the dev was watching some of those. I want to say, I might be wrong. No, I think it was after the fact because I was in their Discord and I had so many problems. I'm like, I don't know how to explain what the fuck happened. Here's the video. And they were like, how the hell? Like every time I did a laugh track, I would permanently soft lock the game. Like it was bizarre. But I wanted to do a playthrough of that whole trilogy again at some point. And like, because there's like different characters and shit, and I wanted to get like the character voices like consistent because I had no idea what the fuck was going on until like near the end. Off remake. You mean I don't know what you're talking about, but a Silent Hill 1 remake just got announced by Bloober Team, and Silent Hill 2 remake was also kind of goated. So I will be streaming that. Oh hi. Okay, all right. Guess we're going back to the fucking desert. I am starting to get tired. I might go to the desert. The save is right by the hole. Hold on. Is there an item I'm missing? Off. I've never played Off. I don't know anything about it. But again, I haven't watched like any, I don't know if there's like a trailer or anything yet, but yeah, but Konami just did like a, you know, like an E3 or like a Nintendo, whatever the Nintendo thing is that they do. They did one of those little things. I probably do. I know the name. It has like an exclamation point, right? It's like off exclamation point. Like off! Fucking off! Like, you know, right? You know what else? I also only did one stream of Cruelty Squad and never finished it. And I was still playing Lawrence. You know what? You know what? Divas, streaming is so fucking back. Because I'm just now remembering. No, I'm thinking of a band. I'm thinking of Off the punk band. But streaming is so fucking back because I kind of want to go back and I forgot I was streaming a bunch of cool shit actually. Like Lord's Lure and Cruelty Squad and whatever else. I don't remember what else. Mazerna Falls, I did one stream. Is this another fucking Amber Alert? It is another Amber Alert. I just got 3 different Amber Alerts over the course of this stream. JRPG Maker Games? This is your autism specialty, isn't it? What do you mean? Streaming? Amber Alerts? Bestie, I'm not off the game. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'd recognize it if I saw. Okay. Let me look at this link. Look at this nasty link. Off. Oh. No, I don't actually know about this, but I've seen characters of these before. I've seen. When was this released? 2008. Yeah, you know, and that was when I was checking out games like this. That is surprising I don't know about this, but I've seen. There's this like nasty cat with like a Cheshire cat looking thing. And that looks super familiar. I've definitely seen that. Sure. Yeah, no, because especially around that time, I was really getting into freeware games like Yume Nikki and Cave Story and Spelunky when that was free. When all of those were free. Well, no, Yume Nikki's still free, but you know, before Cave Story was ported to the Wii. So let me go back to this fucking gay little hut and save it there. No, that is kind of crazy that it slipped my mind. I played fucking Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. And I didn't know about Off? That's crazy. Get fucked, idiot. Eat absolute shit, you fucking pussy. Where is that bitch? Yeah, I think I might, found a pebble and missed the mountain. Oh. Oh. It's different now. I see. I had to go through and come back. Okay. Well, now that we finally figured it out, I am so true, bestie. Anyway,
Overwhelmed.
No.
Sucking dick.
I wet my pants.
I think I'm gonna save it and call it here. Yeah, I forgot that you have to. This is why I got stuck. I forgot you have to trigger this. Like, you have to go in and do.
Okay.
Like, you have to go into the town and do the Runaway 5 show before this like opens up. So I'm going to save it. We'll stop here. We had a fun stream. Didn't really get anywhere in the game, but oh yeah. We didn't really get anywhere in the game, but I will be back to it. To hawk to it. God. Fuck. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it. All right. So. Wish Haley was still with us. I have a friend named Haley. Anyways, that was the stream. I hope you had fun. Let me go ahead and find somebody to raid. I'm getting pretty tired. And it's about my bedtime, and the booze is giving me heartburn. So let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. I wonder if Kaze is still live. If we could catch like the last like 5 minutes of Kaze's stream. Following. Who's live? Kaze is still live. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna raid Kaze. Maybe I will. Nobody else is really live that I'm following. Or let me see. Maybe there's an Earthbound streamer. Have a good sleep? No question mark? Okay. I'll have to take a bunch of, that is the one problem. I think alcohol, I have a theory, and I'm gonna have to look into this. I suspect that alcohol, you know, because I haven't been much of a drinker for most of my life. And I have GERD. So it's not so much that my stomach acids, or that my stomach produces excess acid, but there's a sphincter at the top of the stomach, at the bottom of the esophagus, that does not close all the way. So regardless of how much acid I have in my stomach, if I'm like laying down and shit, it can just like get up into my throat. And I have a feeling that being drunk makes that sphincter even looser. So I have a feeling that like no matter what, like even if I take antacids, it just like won't do anything because I just like my shit's just loose and floppy. What would I know about loose holes and sphincters? Okay. Try same category. Or should we just catch the last like 5 seconds? So let's just go raid Kaze. And it'll be my sub. Yo! Actually, this is cool. He just got a level rework there that he's showing off. So all right, yeah. I hope you all had a good stream. And have a good day. And fuck ice. And all that shit. I'm already rating him. I know. Why did he disappear? Anyway, bye.